探してると
Ah, the creepy stalker choice, following her. Don't do it. If she won't stop and she won't talk to you, that's it. On to the next one. Yep, nice one. You definitely want to be in front and you want to pay attention to the amount of space between you because you want to leave enough room for her to comfortably slow down and stop. Yo, hey, excuse me.
Yeah?
Hang on a second, look over there. Is that a fox in those trees?
What
Have
do
a
you
look.
mean? What? Don't touch me! Let go! What are you doing?
Why not?
You're weird.
Come back. I'm pretty sure this is illegal. It's also very dangerous. You could get hernias, many different spinal disorders, and she could beat you, so don't do it. Oh, hey, excuse me. Hang on a
Hey.
second. No, I just saw you, and if I didn't come and say hi, I'd definitely regret it all day.
Oh, really?
Yeah, for sure. This is a nice option for a daytime opener. It's sincere, so you can always say it anytime you see a girl that you're very attracted to, and it brings out a smile in them, makes them feel good. So even if she does have a boyfriend or something, you're actually doing good work by going around and saying this to women. I'm Richard, by the way.
I'm Kate.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
And what are you up to today?
I'm going to meet a friend now.
Hang on a second. Is it a boy or a girl?
It's a girl.
Okay, that's good. And look, I hope you don't mind me asking, but we're in a park, yeah?
Right.
And you're wearing heels and a dress. What's that about?
I just had an interview.
Oh yeah? Looking for a job?
Yes, I am.
What job could you have? I'm gonna guess.
Okay.
Stripper.
Oh, how dare you? How could you think
Am I right?
I look like a stripper? Your mom looks like a stripper.
My mum? Well, maybe a little bit, but... Now, just because we love strippers, we can't project this stripper image on every girl that we meet, especially this one who looks so sweet and unstripper-esque. Maybe you could have said that. Hang on a second, why are you looking for a job? You could just, I don't know, find some rich guy and then just sit at home reading magazines, doing your nails.
You
What do
mean
you
like
think?
a rich guy like you?
Well, maybe, could do worse.
Oh, bullshit. You know what? If I were looking for a rich man, it
Yeah.
wouldn't be you, because you look like a hobo.
A hobo? Now, even the gold diggers out there don't want to be called out on it, so it's never worth bringing up money and things like that in relation to a woman and her relationships. Well, I'm sure you'll get the job because, you know, you seem very elegant and I don't know why, you seem very intelligent as well.
Thank you, that's nice to hear.
Quite weak in this case, quite deferential, not the best answer. You said you just had an interview over there. What was
Yeah,
that?
right. Just in the restaurant over there.
Ah, there's the restaurant right on the park, isn't there?
Yeah, exactly.
That's quite a fancy one. That's
Yeah, it
a pretty
is.
good place to work.
I like it.
And is it, I think it's Italian food, if I'm not
Yeah,
mistaken,
it's
right?
Italian, Mediterranean cuisine and stuff.
Well, that's good, because it's very tasty. But for me, I don't know, if I worked there, and
Yeah.
if they had free food, I'd just be, I don't know, like, getting huge.
Really?
Yeah, you need
That's
to find
the
out if they have
problem.
free food there. If
Oh,
they
okay.
do, don't know. Well, I've got an idea, right? I like food,
Okay.
and you're kind of in the industry.
Yeah.
So how about you come and cook for me a few times a week, and I'll pay you, obviously.
Okay.
And then the job could come with certain benefits.
Oh, well.
What say you?
I can see what you mean, but how much it pays?
I don't know. I mean, we could talk about it. We could say like $100 a day or whatever.
Okay, and which food do you like? I mean, I need to know.
I like Italian food, like pizza,
Okay.
pasta,
Yeah,
but then
can do
sometimes
it.
I want healthy stuff like
Yeah.
salad and whatever.
Okay, and how many times a week do I need to have sex with you?
Ooh, well, I mean, I get quite tired sometimes in the night, so not
Okay.
every night. Maybe like three. Three is enough.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
What'd you
that
say?
sounds good. Yeah, I will call you, you know, I will definitely.
Yeah,
call
okay,
you.
yeah. If you
sure.
tell me,
Sure,
hang on a
bye.
second, you don't have my number. Hey. No. All wrong. If you want to get a girl like that, first you hire her as the cook, and then slowly you introduce the extra benefits and services. It's the way to do it. Actually, I've just had a thought.
Which one?
You'd be perfect for this because of the way you look and you're a young girl. You just need
For
one
what?
more thing. Well, I'll tell you, do you have a car?
Yes, I do.
Okay, well, I need someone to drive because I had someone
Right.
working for me and then now they can't anymore.
Okay.
But basically, you just need to drive across the border like a couple times a week and just meet my friends, and they're sending me some things regularly. You just bring it back into the country.
What?
Very simple and quite big money.
What do you mean?
Couple G's a week.
I mean, what do you mean?
Just have you seen the movie Transporter with Jason Statham?
Oh, God.
But driving less fast.
You mean drugs?
Well, you don't need to know what you're driving, do you? Like, you're just, oh, I'm driving a car. I don't know. I'm a girl.
You must have definitely taken some of your stuff to be discussing that with me.
Well, not
You
today.
know,
I did
bye.
last night, but... Unfortunately, she declined my offer. So if you're watching this and you do have a vehicle, then get in touch. Maybe we sort something out. I really do hope you get a job somewhere very nice,
Yeah, thank you.
but mainly so I can get free food. I just come down and say, I know that girl Kate, and she said to just give me loads of food, and she'll pay for it later.
That's strange, but
No, I'm
okay.
joking, but it would be pretty cool.
You're funny.
Good one. This is a playful response, should get a laugh, and is the way to go.
So what is your job?
My job, well, I'm a salesman.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's nice. What do you sell?
Now I sell software, and actually I started selling like cars and even double glazing back in the day, and now I sell software, so it's a lot more relaxed and it's quite good. I like it. Good being a salesman. You get to meet lots of people.
Oh, I guess. Right.
Yeah. And tell me, I was just talking to my friends, and they're looking for jobs at the moment as well.
Oh.
And they told me that they're kind of bitching about immigrants all the time. So what do you think? Because you're like unemployed, looking for a job. What do you think about the immigrant situation?
I think it's okay. I actually like the idea very much because immigrants bring diversity and, it's a good thing.
Well, I don't really agree with it too much because you have to think you've got a culture, right, in a country, and then when you let in too many people from another culture, they have to really integrate, learn the language, make friends with the local people. Everyone has to get along well, and that's multiculturalism, and that's when it works.
Yeah.
But when you've got people coming in that aren't part of that, you can't really say, okay, as many can come as they like, right? So it really depends actually on the immigrants, their attitude, and whether they can integrate, because it's really beautiful when people do integrate.
Yes, true.
There are many ways to build attraction, but this is actually one of the most powerful. If you can use intelligence, reasoned argument, and change someone's mind, it's really, really cool and sexy. So obviously try it in real life, and well done for picking the right solution in this case. Well, you know what? Regardless of whether you're for or against immigrants, the very cool thing that they bring is all the food. Yeah, because like in England, we've got so much tasty Indian food. It's just delicious. We've got Chinese food. It's wonderful. Yeah. And that wouldn't happen if we didn't have such a cool multicultural society. So that's definitely a positive. It's fantastic food.
Yeah, I agree.
Maybe I'm just hungry now. I'm thinking about food. You've got the restaurant thing, but what's your favorite food?
My favorite food is tacos.
Tacos?
Yeah, it's Mexican.
That's amazing. I love Mexican food as well. Spicy food, guacamole, enchiladas, and of course tacos.
Yeah, it's amazing.
We've got so much in common already.
Yeah, kind of.
Too much me tooing doesn't really work, especially when it doesn't come across as genuine. Later on, not so bad. In the early stages, it can make you seem disingenuous. And tell me, can you cook?
No, not really.
Well, come on, what about boiling an egg or, I don't know, scrambled eggs, other egg-based dishes?
No, I don't like it.
No, pasta? Oh,
No.
you can't cook or you don't like it?
I can't and I don't like it as well.
Wow. I tell you what, darling, you know, a girl needs to have some talents in the house, so if you're not good at cooking, you better be real good at sucking dick.
What? You're
It's
fucking
the way it goes.
freak.
Saying how it is, babe. Never a truer word spoken. However, it should never be spoken outside of the game, so don't say stuff like that. It's true, but don't say it. Well, consider this. I think it's really nice when two people can cook together. And I'm not saying you and me because we just met, but in general, it's really cool. And so maybe I could get you lessons. Like if it was your birthday and we were still in touch, cooking lessons. Would you like that?
I don't know. I think I never tried, so it might be interesting. Yeah.
Why doesn't she cook? That's fine. Be playful. Tease her about it. I do cook a little bit from time to time. Quite like it.
Oh, that's interesting. What do you cook?
I like Italian food. I like healthy food.
Oh.
So yeah, I've got a few like specialties that I make.
Yeah, that's great. I think men are better at cooking than women.
Yeah?
Yeah, all great chefs are men.
Well, that's actually true. But yeah, the men are good at cooking, but actually I go as far as saying men are better at pretty much everything.
Oh, come on, you're kidding, right?
Should I be kidding? Well, let's assume I meant it. Like, what's something women are better at, do you think?
Everything.
What? Bodybuilding, powerlifting,
There's only one side,
Formula One racing?
No, women have
Football,
better
hockey.
intuition. Women are better artists. Women are better musicians.
Da Vinci, Michelangelo, what?
I don't
famous-
know, that's stupid.
Oh, maybe in the past women weren't
Actresses
allowed to.
and whatever. Everyone is women.
Playful's always good, so that's a good option. Do you like parties and doing stuff in the evening?
Not really.
No? Well, I've got something I know you will like, right? I'm sure.
Okay.
I've been looking for someone to go with. Basically, there's this party in the mansion on Friday, but it's got very expensive tickets. But I already bought one as another one, right? And what it is, everyone goes and they kind of wear something really sexy, and then like you swap, like.
Sorry,
swap
stop. What do you mean?
It's a swingers party, and I need someone
What?
to go with, and I thought you might be
Take your
perfect.
right hand, wanker.
Take my right hand to the party. Well, everyone likes swingers parties, don't they? No, good girls don't like them. Well, I already know I want to invite you on a date, but with all this, restaurant stuff and whatever, I don't think there's any point in taking you to a restaurant. So why don't you just come to my house, and then it'll be much easier anyway because there's the bed right there. So
What? You
cool,
wish?
yeah? Wish? Don't you want it too, babe? But babe, no, it's very true. If she's in your house, it will be easier, and you could invite her back to cook with you. And different things, reasons to get her back. Just shouldn't verbalise the rest of it. Such nice weather, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
And do you do any outdoor activities, or you're usually inside?
Oh no, I love it. I
Yeah.
like walking. You see, I'm in the park right now.
Yeah,
And
in your heels.
actually, I like riding a bike. I
Yeah.
have a bike, and I'm fond of climbing and stuff and
Well,
different
quite a lot
activities.
then.
Yeah, I like it.
I would have never guessed that you're an active kind of girl, because you've got, I guess you don't have like huge nails or anything, but
No.
long hair. I don't know, that's cool that you're active. This should be part of any conversation where you go from stranger to wanting to see them again, getting the number or instant date, whatever it may be. You need to take it to things that they like to do, because you're looking for that reason to see them again, that common connection or that date suggestion that you can come up with. Well, look, I want to meet you again soon, but can I ask you a personal question first?
Maybe.
Do you have your period coming up?
What?
Because, well, if you
What?
do, then we should just wait or meet another time, because then it's
Oh
kind of
God,
pointless.
you're just like all others. You just want to have sex.
Well, man, woman,
Oh no, that's disgusting, gross.
no? I did hear about an app where you can put in all your girls and their period dates, and it tells you, that you shouldn't bother meeting them that day because they're probably on their period. However, really, really, really awful. Plus, you can always do other things. Okay, cool. So my idea would be that, I don't know, we pick a day when the weather's good and we could ride bikes, and I could even bring a few snacks and drinks and have a little picnic. I think that would be great.
That's a nice plan.
Excellent. Cool. So put your number in my phone and
Sure.
we'll sort it out.
Okay. Here you are.
That's brilliant, because you've just got such a logical step to then suggest doing this for the date. So it's the right option. Well done. Since we know each other now, if tonight I'm feeling a little bit, horny, I could give you a call. What do you think? Would you come round? I'll send a taxi,
No
Uber.
way. That's terrible.
I'll send Uber. Uber Black. Oh, she said no. Big surprise. I'll call your phone right now so that you've got my number too, right? Otherwise you won't know who's calling.
Okay.
Hang on. Okay, it's ringing, is it?
Yeah, it's buzzing.
Okay, cool. So you've got my number now as well.
Okay.
If you're going to be getting in touch with her, it makes sense to give her your number. She can also go and, check out your Facebook and do some snooping if she's that way inclined. So when are we going to meet then? How about Tuesday? You free on Tuesday?
I'm sorry, but I'm busy on Tuesday.
Oh, you're not? So I'm free on Wednesday as well. You free on Wednesday?
I guess no, busy.
When are you free then?
Let me think, maybe Thursday actually.
Thursday? Oh, I'm free on Thursday as well. That's great.
Oh, good.
That's all right, but you missed a golden opportunity here to do the work of a few texts by finding out if she's around for the next few days, if she's busy, and to figure out when would be a good time to meet. Leaving that to text means you're leaving it a little bit to risk. Great, so we'll keep in touch and see you around.
Sure.
Bye.
Bye.
When you leave in this cold way, it's fantastic because it makes her think about you even more. She wonders if you're going to call, and that's actually the way you want to leave it psychologically. Sounds cruel, but you're not going to be cruel in the end. And in the early stages where you do need to play a little bit with the psychology, it works very, very well. Yep, nice one. You definitely want to be in front, and you want to pay attention to the amount of space between you because you want to leave enough room for her to comfortably slow down and stop. This is a nice option for a daytime opener. It's sincere, so you can always say it anytime you see a girl that you're very attracted to, and it brings out a smile in them, makes them feel good. So even if she does have a boyfriend or something, you're actually doing good work by going around and saying this to women. Quite weak in this case, quite deferential, not the best answer. Good one, this is a playful response, should get a laugh, and is the way to go. There are many ways to build attraction, but this is actually one of the most powerful. If you can use intelligence, reasoned argument, and change someone's mind, it's really, really cool and sexy. So obviously try it in real life, and well done for picking the right solution in this case. Too much me tooing doesn't really work, especially when it doesn't come across as genuine. Later on, not so bad. In the early stages, it can make you seem disingenuous. Why doesn't she cook? That's fine. Be playful, tease her about it. Playful is always good, so that's a good option. This should be part of any conversation where you go from stranger to wanting to see them again, getting the number or instant date, whatever it may be. You need to take it to things that they like to do because you're looking for that reason to see them again, that common connection or that date suggestion that you can come up with. That's brilliant because you've just got such a logical step to then suggest doing this for the date. So it's the right option. Well done. If you're going to be getting in touch with her, it makes sense to give her your number. She can also go and, check out your Facebook and do some snooping if she's that way inclined. That's all right, but you missed a golden opportunity here to do the work of a few texts by finding out if she's around for the next few days, if she's busy, and to figure out when would be a good time to meet. Leaving that to text means you're leaving it a little bit to risk. When you leave in this cold way, it's fantastic because it makes her think about you even more. She wonders if you're going to call, and that's actually the way you want to leave it psychologically. Sounds cruel, but you're not going to be cruel in the end. And in the early stages where you do need to play a little bit with the psychology, it works very, very well. No, wrong, because you want your wingman to look cool and be able to hold his own. Whereas a girl wing woman is actually a pretty cool option, your ex is just going to get in the way because she doesn't actually want you to get any girls. You want to go out with someone that makes you look good. They should look pretty good if possible, at least dress well. They should be someone that puts you in a good mood, has a positive energy, and if possible, one that actually likes talking to girls. But first we need to set up some code words, right?
Yeah.
So if you're talking to a girl, but then you decide you like that one, then you're going to say, this girl's crazy. And that means you like that girl.
Okay.
And then if you like the other one and you want to do the switcheroo, you're going to say, oh, Richard, I was just thinking about that time in Italy. All right, that one. And then if you decide that you don't like the girls, you can just say, I'm going to go to the bathroom. And then I'm going to say, okay, I'm going to go as well. Whatever, right? If we don't like them. If you like the girl and you want to take her home, then you can just say, what could you say? Does anyone want some chewing gum? All right?
Yeah.
Perfect. So those are our code words.
Yeah.
If you go out with your friend and you talk to lots of girls, you would find that you have situations where you said, I thought you liked her. No, I didn't. Well, why was I talking to her friend for 30 minutes? I don't know. I thought you liked the friend. So in order to avoid all these kinds of miscommunications that can happen, it makes sense to just spend a little time thinking about the possible eventualities and coming up with the code words. Even though it does sound a bit geeky, it actually really helps in practice. Dude, I don't know what it is, but I feel like you're going to get lucky tonight. I can just feel it.
Yeah, I feel it too, man.
Oh, look at those two.
Well, yeah.
Which one do you like?
I like the blonde one. I don't know. I don't know what to say to her.
You don't know? Go on, give it a go.
No, I don't know. I don't want to be embarrassed.
All right. Alright dudes, look, if you don't go and talk to them, I'm going to go over and just scream in front of the whole bar. Drake likes you, he thinks you're sexy, he wants you to be his girlfriend. I won't do it if you go and talk to them. Deal?
Oh, okay.
Alright, cool. Yep, this is good. Sometimes people need a little bit of a kick, to get started, and so whatever it takes is good. Going in together is what a lot of guys do. It doesn't work too well. Much better if one of you goes in, kind of warms things up first.
What should I say?
Dude, these look like a couple of really dirty sluts. So just go up to her, say, look, you've got a sexy ass, just give it a slap, and she will love it and just start making out with you.
Yo, Rich, I don't quite sure about that.
Yeah, man, yeah, it works every time. Just grab her ass, but you've got to be confident. That's the difference. So if you can be confident, it'll work. Give it a go, go on.
So, okay, let's go. Whoa, 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 what a nice sexy ass.
Fuck off,
Whoa. What the hell is wrong with you? Tough bitch.
jerk.
Awful. Terrible advice you gave him, yeah? Look, girls are always talking about two things. This is a nice opening line. It often works because either they are talking about guys or they're not, but they probably were not long ago. So it usually brings out a laugh, which is always a nice way to start in a bar or club when the girls smile and laugh. Oh, way too long. What's he going to do in there for 10 minutes all alone with two girls? It's tough. And as a wingman, you could really be helping him. You want to allow enough time for him to say something to the girls, get a response, go a little bit further than that, get them comfortable, make sure that they feel good, and then you join exactly at that time. If it's too early or too late, it could be all wrong and mess things up. So around a minute looks right, but when they're kind of engaged in a conversation together, ideally smiling, you can get in there.
Wow, what an amazing party.
Oh, great. So I see you've met the local serial killer. They call him the bonsai killer because he kills children and he leaves a little bonsai tree on them. But apart from that, he's a very nice guy. Anyway.
Richard, don't expose me.
So I'm Richard. Nice to meet you.
Vicky.
Vicky. And your name?
Monica.
Excellent. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
This kind of funny stuff that makes them laugh is kind of good in some way. You know, it's that friendly banter. But on the other hand, you know, it takes a little bit away from the relationship because it seems like you're competing or trying to make him look bad. Yeah, so that was pretty good anyway, but oh dude, did you see the match yesterday?
Oh yes, these Irish pricks made us.
Yeah man, that was awful. Everything was cool and then like 10 minutes from the end just all went pretty shit to be honest. But what was the referee doing? That was messed up. I don't know.
I think he was blind.
Yeah, probably. But anyway, if all good, like win the next 2 or 3 games, should be okay. Uh-oh, no, not what you want to do, because as soon as you focus on your friend, the girls can start talking to each other and then everything can just disintegrate. So be careful. I don't really read, but I do like 50 Shades of Grey. Did you see this?
Well, actually, I've read it.
Oh yeah, you read it. That's
Yeah.
cool. Well, you know, based on that, I actually started getting into this whole area, and so I added a special room to my house, and it has all these chains and whips and equipment and the hooks and things to tie girls up. And actually, I think your wrists are quite small, but I think we can get some ropes and stuff around there. What do you think?
Definitely no.
Well,
Come on,
come
let's
and
go.
try it.
I
You'll
think
like
he's
it.
a sex maniac. Come on.
Sex maniac? Well, not really. It's just whips and chains.
Richard, what have you done?
It was the sex dungeon thing again. They didn't like it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but I think, you know, they're just boring girls. I think we can find some girls. We just need girls that are sexy and like sex dungeons, right?
Yeah,
Shouldn't be too
yeah,
hard
for
to
sure.
find. On a serious note, it's not the way to bring sexual topics into the discussion. I like reading too, actually, but don't you think it's rare these days? Like everyone's on Instagram and just distracted by stuff.
Well, you know, maybe, but my friends read all the time, so
Yeah. We should start a reading club.
I think so. Maybe.
I think they do that, right? Like everyone reads the same book and then talks about
Yes, actually, it's pretty cool thing.
if you can agree on the book.
Well, not really. You know, you share your opinion. It's pretty cool to
Okay.
discuss it. Yeah.
Well, anyway, it's rare for me to meet someone that likes reading, and it's pretty cool.
Okay,
So well
I
done.
think you have a very nice voice.
When you're being the wingman, you want to make your girl feel good and comfortable. That means that you don't need to do so much teasing and things like that, but you do need to give some compliments, have a friendly conversation, and basically talk her in nicely enough so that she's happy to talk to you, but maybe not too much so that she likes you. And by the way, what are you drinking there?
Champagne. It's
Yeah.
pretty good, actually.
Oh, cool.
Cheers. Cheers.
Oh, ladies, let me get you another one.
Oh, thank you.
Gentlemen, eh?
Yeah.
So you two are good friends, right?
Yeah.
So would you say you share things and always do things together and stuff? Yeah?
Yeah, sometimes.
Usually, yeah. That's good because, listen, he's my friend and all, but actually I really like both of you. And we've got like one blonde, one brunette, and it's kind of my fantasy to, you know, have a threesome with girls exactly like you. So what do you say? He's going to keep buying drinks all night, champagne, you get wasted, and then back to my house and... First both of you, and then just you, and you watch, and then you, and you can make a video. You can take photos, right? And then you both again, and then like a different position, and I've got some
You
things
know what?
to...
No, stop. Fuck off.
Yeah? Oh, fuck,
Come on.
fuck off. Lesbians. This is one of my moves, obviously, but in reality, it's very bad. You actually do achieve more when you're good to your friends and they're good to you. It works much better than if you're both selfish trying to steal each other's girls. Amazing, but true. You know, Greg, he's like my best friend. He's so cool. Well, he's usually cool, but actually there was this time when we were in school together and we were on a class trip and he actually shit the bed, just everywhere, all over the bed. And in the morning, like everyone could smell it like Greg, you shit the bed. He's like, no, it wasn't me. It was already there, but I didn't say anything. Like anyone would believe it. And then what else happened? And he's even still saved in my phone. It's Greg the bed shitter. Amazing, right? But no, look, seriously, he's still a great guy.
Well,
He just shit the bed.
I think you should probably cancel our drinks.
Oh, you don't want to, like, cheers, Greg the bed shitter?
No.
All right, okay,
No.
I'll go cancel it. Dude, hold up.
It was disgusting.
Yes, I think we should leave before they come back.
Yeah, sure.
Well, that's absolute genius. It's not being a good friend, not being a good wingman. So, obviously, not a good thing to do. So I just finished reading this book, actually. It's about Ernest Shackleton. He was this English explorer, and he went to the Arctic, but everything went wrong. The boat got stuck in ice, and they were down there for like a year and a half without any food. They couldn't get rescued. Everything was disastrous. They had to just eat penguins every day and stuff. Amazing book. It's really cool. Like, if you like survival stories and things like this, it's fantastic. I recommend it. It's called Endurance.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Pretty great.
When you're holding the attention of two girls, you need to be interesting. So, telling a boring story, you run the risk of them deciding to get out of there. Yeah, so that's good. Anyway, look.
Hey, Rich.
He needs my help. I'll just get the drinks. Hang on a second. Alright, what have you got here? What did you get me? Whiskey Coke? Yeah. Hope it's a double. There you go.
Oh, thank you.
Cheers.
Thank you.
So,
Cheers.
cheers everyone.
Cheers.
It's a nice one.
And you normally drink champagne?
Yes, I really like it.
Yeah? What
Yeah.
about cocktails?
Oh, no, not
Vodka?
really. No.
Beer?
No, definitely
How
not.
about beer?
Not really like the taste.
Yeah, I don't like beer as well, actually. Strange, but hang on a second. Hi, it's my mum. It was her birthday today. She's just
Wow.
saying, like, thanks again and whatever. Have a look. Oh, she looks like...
Whoa, she's so pretty.
She looks young, right?
That's why you're so handsome.
Oh, thanks. Well, thank you, but actually I've got a girlfriend. But I tell you what we could do. Listen, she goes to Pilates, and so we could fuck like every Wednesday, for example. What'd you say? Yeah, like 7:30 she goes, and then she's not back until, I don't know, like two and a half hours.
What are you
it'll be-
saying?
What do you think?
No.
You're busy on Wednesdays.
Oh my god, go fuck yourself.
What did you tell her?
Oh, it's not my fault. She was just sad because I said I had a girlfriend, but then I tried to make her happy again by saying I could fuck her every Wednesday.
Are you
But
crazy?
I guess she's busy on Wednesdays or something, I don't know.
Vicky. Richard.
Sorry,
What
man.
have you done?
I don't know, I fucked it up, I guess, but shit happens, eh? Often to me, but
Jim, you played it again.
yeah, that's why they call me the Destroyer, I guess.
Richard.
And why aren't you at Pilates with her? Well, that's nice, thank you. But actually, I've got a girlfriend and I love her and she's so special to me. And I was just coming to talk to you because, you know, Greg likes your friend Vicky, and I was like, okay, I'll talk to this one. And then, you know, you're nice, but what can I, you know, what can I say?
I see.
Amazing feeling.
Well, you don't need to leave. We
Well,
can...
no, I'm sorry, but I don't want to talk to this guy.
I'm sorry. I gotta go.
Oh, Vicky.
Sorry, man.
Richard.
Yeah,
What's wrong?
I told her I have a girlfriend. I'm not, you know. What do you want me to do? Lie?
Yeah, of course. I like her a lot.
Okay, I could have
I thought
pretended.
she's the
guess.
one.
Right, next time I'll pretend. But
No.
live and learn. Yeah.
Damn, Richard.
On to the next one. You blew it for him, right? Well, what you need to do is to keep the girl just interested enough that she'll stay with you and not drag her friend away. Ideally, she leaves with a good impression of you both so that she encourages her friend to see your friend again. Thank you, that's nice of you to say. And actually, you're so pretty. You've got such a
Thank
sweet
you.
smile.
Thank you, nice to hear.
But you're a little bit shy, right? Am I right?
Maybe a little bit.
But that's cute. I like shy girls.
Thank you.
Yeah, shy girls are normally good girls. But what is it they say? It's always the quiet ones. There's some like English expression. The quiet ones are trouble.
Well, maybe this is true.
Yeah, true about you?
Maybe.
All right. The worst situation here is if your girl gets bored and wants to leave and drags his girl away. And girls often do that because they're way more loyal than guys. So you need to keep your girl interested, and so as far as you can without being dishonest, you want to work hard to make her like you. When you keep the girls side by side, it doesn't really work very well, because if one of your conversations runs dry, they look at their friend. If their conversation also runs dry, they could get out of there. When you break the girls off into two separate conversations, it's really hard for that to happen. So it actually helps your wingman a lot. When the girls can see each other, they can find a moment, where there's a lull in the conversation, and they can get out of there. If you turn them away so they can't see each other without kind of, looking back, then it makes it much harder for the conversation to break up for either party, as long as they can't see each other. So it's the correct option.
What food do you like?
Well, I am a vegetarian for 6 years now. Can you believe it?
And you're still alive?
Yes, as you see.
Okay. No, but seriously, do you feel healthier with it?
Yes, actually, I feel much better.
Okay. Seems quite trendy at the moment, and I saw lots of documentaries like this one, Cowspiracy, Forks Over Knives. And it's all, about how eating meat is bad for the environment, having plant proteins or whatever is better. So that's cool. And you're a healthy person in general then?
Well, yes, I think so. And actually, I really love animals, so I just can't eat them,
Do you have some animals?
Yes, I have a dog.
Okay.
What about you?
No, I have fish. I have an aquarium with fishes.
Nice.
Yeah, they're beautiful. That's cool that you're vegetarian and like animals. Actually, I really like animals as well, and I went on a special trip to Africa. In Africa they have safari parks and all of that, and they had this place where you can do hunting, right?
Yeah.
And you had the choice, like you can either shoot a giraffe, a lion, an elephant, like all the different animals. And I was like, fuck that, I want to shoot them all right? I'm only here once, so I just want to shoot them all. So I went out, and it took ages because the elephant was so tough to kill. It's like, with this trunk and stuff, like bang, bang.
No.
Actually got quite boring.
Please,
but the baby
stop.
giraffe just immediately, samurai sword, head.
Please,
neck,
stop. I don't feel comfortable
But
in
the
this
best part-
conversation. Please, no.
The best part was when we ate them later. Like, this is me
Oh my
eating the
god,
baby
please,
giraffe.
no, oh my god.
Darling.
What happened?
Sorry about that. Your friend's weird, to be honest. I was just telling, she likes animals, and I was just telling her about my time in Africa and baby giraffe and elephants and stuff.
I'm sorry, I gotta go.
It was
Vicky, where are you going?
a couple of weirdos, to be honest.
What's wrong?
I told them about when I went hunting in Africa.
Yeah, this
The
was
baby
great.
giraffe, right?
Yeah.
Delicious.
Yeah.
Don't talk about killing animals. And if you do like killing animals, stop. Stop hunting. It's bad. Leave them alone.
And is Vicky vegetarian?
Well, no.
No?
She likes meat.
Okay. But do you live together?
No.
Okay.
No, don't.
Who do you live with? if I can ask?
Well, I live alone actually.
Okay, that's good. And tomorrow, actually, what do you guys work? Are you working tomorrow?
Well, let me think. No.
No, you're
Yeah.
both free. That's
Yes.
cool. That's nice. Get to relax.
Yes.
I've got to work, but it's okay. Doesn't matter if I'm tired.
Anytime you're meeting girls out in the night, then you want to find out stuff like whether they live together. You know, all this stuff comes under logistics. And it's very important when it comes to deciding on the next steps and if you'd be able to take these girls somewhere else or to your house.
Seems like they're getting on very well together.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, they're getting on great. So my work here is done, and I'm gonna head off. I'm going to the strip club. Have fun, guys. Bye.
Bye.
Where's he going?
What the fuck?
Oh, don't bother. He's on his own way.
As much as I recommend going to the strip club, you needed to just stay a little bit longer there with your friends, helping him out, so the next time he wants to help you out, right?
Yeah, they look so sweet together. Here, take this a second.
Okay.
I'm gonna get some snaps. Yo, Vicky.
Yeah.
Craig, look.
Yeah.
Look at me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, let's get a nice snap. That's nice, cool. Hey, give him a little kiss on the cheek.
Ah, the sleazy photographer routine. Classic, but doesn't really work, does it, in reality?
Yeah, you're right. They look great together. Hey, guys. Vicky,
Yeah.
Greg, come here a second. Look, you guys are getting on amazingly. And do you know what? I'm actually a licensed pastor, so I can marry you guys. Here, man. This is for my emergency
Whoa,
special
thank you.
occasion ring.
Yeah.
So, with this ring, you take Greg
I'm
to
sorry,
be your
guys. I'm
lawfully
not gonna
wedded
do that.
husband, to have and to
No,
hold
no, it's not funny.
forever
It's
and
okay.
ever. It's
No.
fine. Just
Come
drink
on.
some champagne and let's do it.
I'm sorry, I don't want to do that.
Wait a minute. You're married already?
No, I'm
Dude, she's
not.
married already.
No,
You're
I'm
married,
not.
yeah?
I'm not gonna do that.
You married or what?
No.
You're
Then you're a lesbian.
What?
Lesbian.
Idiots.
Vicky, come
Are you
on.
too?
Jerks.
Are you married?
Vicky. What's wrong with them?
I don't know, man. You know, sometimes some girls are just weird. What are you gonna do?
Quite funny, but a bit too high pressure, so it can easily blow up in your face, like it did just then.
Yeah, they look great together. First, they're actually both quite tall, so they match like that. Because he actually likes tall girls, and it's so hard for him to
Yes.
find someone his height. That's really cool. So he's
really
such a
wonderful.
nice guy. How is she? Is she a good girl?
She's a wonderful girl. I
Yeah?
think your friend is very lucky.
Alright, well hopefully they make it, but let's just chill and see what happens.
This is very nice. You're not saying it publicly, you're not saying it to her, but you're saying it to the friend, because you know that after this interaction, they're going to speak about him, and you want the girl that you're talking to be saying very nice things about your friend. So it's the correct choice. Nice one.
Your shoes are so shiny.
Thank you.
Yeah, I just noticed. Very nice, like disco ball shoes. Oh, hey, hang on a second. Yo, Greg, what's the time, man?
Oh, it's 2 a.m.
2, shit. We're late for this party.
Damn. Right.
But good news,
Yeah.
you found the girls to take.
Yeah.
Girls, it's a swingers party.
Come on.
You'll like it. Let's go.
No.
You like swingers?
Guys.
Let's go.
Stop.
Well, come on. But you look like.
What's wrong with them?
But they were so slutty. I was sure they would be into it.
Yeah.
Fuck, man. We should have invited them bowling.
Yeah, I think.
Ah, how romantic.
Monica, what do you think? This place is getting a bit
Yeah.
dull, right?
Yeah.
Maybe we should make a move after party time, yeah?
I think it's a good idea.
Alright, let's get Vika and Greg and get out of here.
Yeah.
Guys, go
Yeah.
for after party.
Yeah, it will be
Yeah,
great.
come on.
Come on.
Think it's a
She
good
wants
idea.
to.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, definitely.
All my ideas are good.
Okay, let's go.
Alright, let's go.
Brilliant. This is exactly the way to do it. You don't want to leave it to him, and you want to first persuade your girl so that there's two people that already want to do the thing. Then your friends are going to be three, and the final girl is going to agree to it because, you know, she's just going to be outvoted. You want to go out with someone that makes you look good. They should look pretty good if possible, at least dress well. They should be someone that puts you in a good mood, has a positive energy, and if possible, you know, one that actually likes talking to girls. If you go out with your friend and you talk to lots of girls, you would find that you have situations where you said, I thought you liked her. No, I didn't. Well, why was I talking to her friend for 30 minutes? I don't know. I thought you liked your friend. So in order to avoid all these kinds of miscommunications that can happen, it makes sense to just spend a little time thinking about the possible eventualities and coming up with the code words. Even though it does sound a bit geeky, it actually really helps in practice. Yep, this is good. Sometimes people need a little bit of a kick, you know, to get started. And so whatever it takes is good. Going in together is what a lot of guys do. It doesn't work too well. Much better if one of you goes in, kind of warms things up first. This is a nice opening line. It often works because either they are talking about guys or they're not, but they probably were not long ago. So it usually brings out a laugh, which is always a nice way to start in a bar or club when the girls smile and laugh. You want to allow enough time for him to say something to the girls, get a response, go a little bit further than that, get them comfortable, make sure that they feel good, and then you join exactly at that time. If it's too early or too late, it could be all wrong and mess things up. So around a minute looks right, but when they're kind of engaged in a conversation together, ideally smiling, you can get in there. This kind of funny stuff that makes them laugh is kind of good in some way, it's that friendly banter. But on the other hand, it takes a little bit away from the relationship because it seems like you're competing or trying to make him look bad. Now, not what you want to do, because as soon as you focus on your friend, the girls can start talking to each other and then everything can just disintegrate. So be careful. When you're being the wingman, you want to make your girl feel good and comfortable. That means that you don't need to do so much teasing and things like that, but you do need to give some compliments, have a friendly conversation, and basically talk her in nicely enough so that she's happy to talk to you, but maybe not too much so that she likes you. When you're holding the attention of two girls, you need to be interesting. So telling a boring story, you run the risk of them deciding to get out of there. The worst situation here is if your girl gets bored and wants to leave and drags his girl away. And girls often do that because they're way more loyal than guys. So you need to keep your girl interested, and so as far as you can without being dishonest, you want to work hard to make her like you. When the girls can see each other, they can find a moment where there's a lull in the conversation, and they can get out of there. If you turn them away so they can't see each other without kind of, looking back, then it makes it much harder for the conversation to break up for either party as long as they can't see each other. So it's the correct option. Anytime you're meeting girls out in the night, then you want to find out stuff like whether they live together. All this stuff comes under logistics, and it's very important when it comes to deciding on the next steps and if you'd be able to take these girls somewhere else or to your house. This is very nice. You're not saying it publicly, you're not saying it to her, but you're saying it to the friend, because you know that after this interaction, they're going to speak about him, and you want the girl that you're talking to be saying very nice things about your friend. So it's the correct choice. Nice one. Brilliant. This is exactly the way to do it. You don't want to leave it to him, and you want to first persuade your girl so that there's two people that already want to do the thing. Then your friends are going to be three, and the final girl is going to agree to it because, she's just going to be outvoted.